Moon impossible. Let me explain to you why our solar system that we were taught has a big problem. Let's take a look at the moon phases. The moon orbits around the Earth. As it travels around the Earth, it creates moon phases, like you see on the left. They move from right to left, roughly, and then vice versa. Let's take a look at 2025 moon calendar. Now let's take a look at March 2nd. Notice how the moon phase is on the right hand side? Okay, let's take a look at March 2nd in reality. The crescent is on the bottom. That's impossible. Let me show you why it's impossible. Okay, so here's our Earth, right? It spins and it changes its axis throughout the year. That's how you get your seasons, right? Okay. Of course, down there is our sun. Okay, now here's our moon, right? Here's our moon. Now, here's basically a full moon right here. Now, as the moon goes around the Earth, is how we get our phases, right? Moon phases. So every day it goes a little farther, and then until you have a new moon, I guess. So this is how the moon phases work. All right, now explain to me how the moon's going to get lit up from the bottom. That's impossible, right? On this system. Let's take a look at another model. Here's another model. You can see the moon phases go from right to left. In order for the moon phases to be on the bottom, the sun would have to be down here. You can see that doesn't make any sense. Check out this short clip from NASA. So you can see the moon takes a wobble path around the Earth, but it basically stays in line with the sun. So how would the sun come from the bottom this way so it could light up the bottom side of the moon? Here's a moon phase, January 2025. Looks totally normal. Here's the moon a month later in February, and it's already coming from the bottom. How's that possible? Here's another photo I took in March. You can see the moonlight working its way from the bottom. And you know it's not flipped because you can see power lines in the photo. I should call my neighborhood astrophysicist and ask him how 90 degrees of refraction works. Moon? Impossible.